Thank you.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to yet another exciting episode on The Voice Nigeria season 4 episode 3. Guys, what do you think about today's episode? Who blew your mind today? And do you notice that some people were lucky and some were not lucky and some people deserved it? I want to find out more. Endeavor to watch to the end so that you understand where I'm coming from. But before I go into the main video, if you don't know me, my name is Ifejola and this is Chatojola, where we discuss reviews, commentaries, and information you would like to know. So if you're my new subscriber, please hit on the red button below to subscribe to my channel, as well as giving it a thumbs and leaving your comment below on what you think about the episode 3 of the blind audition, The Voice Nigeria. So guys, for my returning subscribers, welcome back guys. Anyways, let's just enter the video so that I will not bore you. So who was your favorite talent today and who do you think was lucky or they not really deserve it? Because somebody not really deserve that turning, but it's like they went to pray and their God really answered for them. Me, I have 3 persons that blew my mind today, and on the other hand, I was a bit angry at some point because some people did not deserve the turning and they were turned for, and those that deserve it did not turn. And I'm like, Akilon Shele, what's going on? I wasn't really happy. So guys, let me tell you who blew my mind today. Before I talk about those that blew my mind, I want to say a big applause to all the talents that came to perform, because there's one thing to sing and another one to come and perform. It's not easy to carry microphone and sing well. Guys, I have experience with music, yeah, but I'm not a professional, you know. I'm just talking from my own perspective. It's not easy. This guy sang so well, and we have to say big kudos to them. Also, did you notice that our judges are now trying to now loosen up? They're not really blending into the system, and it's really cool, and it's not making us get entertained. So the 3 talents that blew my mind today were Brian, Michael Frost, and Uncle Gideon. Ha! God of mercy. This season is going to be a bit tough. I don't know about you, because there are a lot of talent that are really talented, trying to really compete. And today we are going to win season 4. And I'm beginning to suspect the judges that we win. But let me finish the episode first. Okay, now let's talk about Brian. When Brian came to sing, you know that feeling when a guy wants to propose to a girl and it takes out a very cool atmosphere with AC and a lot of things blowing around, you know, not too much noise. And they will not play this kind of song Brian sang. Let me play for you.
Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. Now it's too late to hold you.
They did not want that girl to say no to that proposal. For the sake of that song, me if I will say yes. I even ask, I'll say yes. I already know your intention. Forget about you guys, but do you know that Brian sang so well that he wowed the judges, and we're like, pa, 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 they all turned for him. The most interesting part about Brian Jeremiah, aside the emotion, the passion, and everything which he composed himself, was the interesting part where the judges were now dragging me. You have to pick me because of this. Wadi had to even clean his shoe. Wadi was kneeling down. You can see what I'm showing you guys. Wadi was kneeling down. This one was doing the whole stunt. Everybody stood up. But Netosi now brought his strategy. Netosi, I'm beginning to suspect that brother. Netosi is beginning to show us that, you see this my calmness, guys. I know what I'm doing. You begin to see the real me coming out. So Netosi now said, guy, you know, I don't talk too much, you know, I don't talk much like them, but all I want you to come on my team for you to... The guy sold himself. But Brian just said, I'm going to take Uncle Netosi. I'm like, good boy. Even Praise was like, hey? He was so calm, collected, and he shocked them. So I really love the strategy of Netosi, and it was superb. Also, another guy that blew my mind was Gideon. One thing I noticed is Uncle Gideon has that experience. He's experienced already. You could see the way he performed. He was confident. So it doesn't look like this guy doesn't have an experience. He's experienced. He has the experience already. Even when Waji asked him, sorry, what do you do? He said, I'm a B-pop vocal, whatever. That he has the experience. I'm like, hey, brother, you're not talking. You have the experience. So the way you are going like this, you're So Gideon really sang so well, and I was like, oh. The judges turn to see how good he performed, but he picked Niola. Niola and Waje, they are beginning to contend. And Niola, I'm beginning to suspect her because I noticed, I think Niola is getting to understand the game. She is not feeling like, I've been here before and you guys need to win. So Niola is always contending with Waje and I'm loving the competition. So he picked Niola. I'm like, okay, let us see where this is headed to. Another person that blew my mind tonight was Michael Frost. Because of that expression that you're just giving us that vibe, everybody owe your partner and start thinking. That was the way he sang for us and it was like, woo.
Now we know sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, you want it gone. Baby, where she's gone.
You see how well sealed your performance. So I noticed everybody sang solemnly today. Everybody went so calm today. And the atmosphere was a bit calm today and not bad. Okay, guys, now let's compare 3 persons that they were lucky tonight. Hey God, 3 persons that they were lucky. If not, they would have gone to their house back and be crying. From my own perspective, Timmy was lucky, David was lucky, and Faith. 3 persons. They really went to pray to sing. Now look at it. Looking at David, David sang a very strong technical song. Never enough. Uncle David, you made a very huge risk, but God saved you. He started well, yeah? But the part I was not waiting for him, Uncle David, don't forget you're going to sing Never Enough. You're still going up. But when he got to that part, you could see the way it was a bit, it was wavy and the voice was obvious that, uncle, something is wrong. But I noticed the fact that I love the fact where Waje turned for him. Then I said, bro, you must be lucky for Waje to turn for you. Waje turned and blocked praise to see how serious it was. But I felt this guy was really lucky because the choice of song he chose was really tough and I was scared for him. But lucky him, that person I felt was struggling and was also lucky that 3 judges still turned. Was euphoric when he sang. I'm like, oh my God, this guy, you are struggling with your voice and it's really obvious. I hope they turned for you. But I was surprised when praise turned. I'm like, brother, go and thank your God when you get home, because he was really struggling with the choice of song. That one thing about this show, I just feel sometimes the choice of song you sing at this show determines if you'll be saved or not. So that was what happened to him. He was struggling and it was obvious, but praise felt okay. I might be able to train you, to teach you more. And I noticed that Uncle Praise did not give him jacket. If I was the one, I would say, sir, what about my own jacket? Maybe he didn't know that they give jacket. There's another person I noticed that was still struggling, if you can agree with me, was Timmy. Timmy was struggling, guys. I feel the problem with Timmy was the more she was shouting, the more she was showing us a loophole. Do you understand? Let me show you a bit. You see what I'm saying? So if you notice, Timmy was shouting, and the more she was shouting, she was showing us that, oh my God, I'm running flat. Oh my God, I'm struggling. And she felt, sometimes when they turn the chair for your head will now swell up. But they have turned for me. Let me sing more. So that vibe of let me sing more was now making her straight, because Niola turned, Praise turned, Nate turned. Waje was the only one who didn't turn, because I could see she had that expression of, baby, you are really getting flat. Oh, you are really struggling. But she couldn't turn because of what? Because of that struggle. And what I just said, because sometimes the way you start could make the judges turn. And maybe when you're not going off, judges have already turned, there's nothing they can do. Do you understand? So I think when she started, she sounded so well. But later on, she was now shouting, but they had already turned and they cannot turn back the chair. But she was lucky, amongst the 3 that turned, she picked Praise. So let's see her, let's wish her all the best. Though. Okay, guys, was I the only one who felt pained when they did not pick Tinubola? No. I was really pained because I would have preferred them picking Tiniola over Timmy. My honest review. Because I felt Tiniola she still sang well more than Timmy. Timmy did well, don't get me wrong, yeah? But I felt we could still hear Tiniola more.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today
I felt we could still hear more from Tiniola than Timmy. Because remember, it's not about shouting and doing all sorts. So, but I feel the judges didn't know what they're after. Who am I to judge for them? But honestly, Timmy did well, but I felt Tiniola did better than Timmy from my own point of view. I don't know about you. And I felt they should have turned for her, but I was so pained when they did not turn for her. Another person that would have cried on the show, would have just switched off my TV set, was that of Faith.
I found the love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. We were just kids when we fell in love.
Faith, they were all nodding their head. Yeah, makes sense. I love it. All of a sudden, nobody wants to turn, but thank God. And Waji was the only one who turned. Look at Waji's response.
Is Jesus not on my side?
Honestly, I'm so excited that Waji picked Faith. And I believe Waji is going to really train Faith. And I believe he goes far. Because I would have felt like there's something more if they had not turned for this guy. I would have said, okay, well, let's assume that you guys know what you're looking for after, but not picking Faith again. We would have said, okay, let's pardon Tinola. But you did not pick Faith. I'm any problem. That was my own thought. But thank God Waji turned for Faith. You guys, all the talent, I really want to say you guys did. You guys were amazing. You guys performed so well. This blind audition, guys, it's not easy to sing. If you can sing, go and sing. It's not easy to sing. So guys, what do you think about episode 3 of the blind audition, The Voice Nigeria? What do you think? Those that were picked, do you think they were worth it? And those that were not picked, do you think it would be unfair? And the lucky ones, do you think they were really lucky or not lucky? What do you think? I might not see everything, guys. I might be wrong on some point. That's why I want your own personal opinion to talk about the episode 3 of the blind audition. So what do you think about the perspective of the judges and those they've turned for? What do you think about it, guys? I'm going to put a full stop here to the video to see my next video, but please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for growth. Before I go, I'm going to leave where you can watch the show, live show, every weekend here for you guys to see where to watch it, and the channel and the TV stations where you can enjoy the show as well, for you to also understand, for you to also contribute to this channel on your own opinion about the show. Okay, let's grow together as a family. Thank you so much for your time. I see you get chat to Jola. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.